What a sad day. It's inside the NBA is no longer on TNT. It'll never be the same. I don't care what anyone says. It'll never be the same.
Landry Shamet, Steve. It'll be a trivia question. Landry Shamet was the last person to score on the great TNT airing against that Knicks.
I actually watched that last game, by the way.
Did you? Yeah. So break that down real quick. So the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest sports show ever is that right there with those guys. I know they're transitioning. Charles Barkley's been super critical of TNT, how they handled it. He says they lost the NBA, blah, blah, blah. Where are you at? Do you, I know I've seen some tweets. I agree with you. There's no way that ESPN allows this particular show to continue the way it is. What do you think what do you think Barkley's, longevity is at that network?
Well, he's made it clear. You're not overworking me. I'm not doing the car wash. We're not going to Bristol. And they absolutely better not jam in Malika Andrews or one of them onto the show. And it's not going to work. It ain't broke. Don't fix it. And if Barkley says something about the portly women in San Antonio and their churros, one of these other women's livers out there better not complain and have Barkley apologize. There's a special magic and a chemistry to that show. They should treat that like, hey, that's a different show. It's not like you guys. They actually had the guts to say things that you never did, so don't complain about it. Okay? That I would not even touch that show, but unfortunately, I have a sinking feeling that they will.
My thing is like, I don't know. It's like these producers in the building have some common sense. The show works. It's been working for 20-some years. Just leave it. This is a win for you, ESPN, ABC. It's a huge win. Just let them do their thing. And I do feel like with the just addition of like having Pat McAfee at the network the last couple of years, and he's kind of just been doing whatever he wants to do, it kind of feels like they're giving a little bit of leeway to certain talent to be able to come over there and just be themselves. I mean, McAfee literally called Caitlin Clark a white bitch on air. You know what I'm saying? He's still there. He's fine, totally good. So I don't know. Part of me thinks that they're smart. They got to be smart enough to just let this show be what it is. Because to your point, Steve, Charles Barkley won't be there then. Shaq won't be. These guys, they don't need.
It ain't the show, right?
They're just in the show. So it's like the talent. They have all the leverage in this situation.
And I would tell inside the NBA that team, hey guys, take it from me. Diversity is overrated. You don't need it. Just keep it the same. You don't need to add any more. You don't need to add any more layers to it. You don't need to have the obligatory extra female. You don't need to have you don't have the person that played in the WNBA. You already had Candace Parker, right? Isn't she there once? So just like she stays. No one else. I don't want Monica. Sometimes you feel like a McNutt. I don't need Chinny Concrete making up her racial stories. No, just stay on your lane, ruin your programs. Don't ruin ours.
Is it fuck was I gonna say? Are they already agreed to bringing over like those other people, Vince Carter,
That's a good question. I didn't hear
Candace
that.
Parker. Are those all coming with them? Like, because you know how they have Draymond Green. You know they have people come in and fill in for Shaq.
As far as I'm concerned, if you're on the team, you get brought over. If you want to come over, any existing ESPN talent, stay in your lane.
Yeah,
Chris Carter had one of the funniest lines. Chris Carter does a very good podcast, by the way. I forgot what it's called, with this older white guy. I give Chris Carter a lot of credit. I think it's good. I've actually been watching it. And he said, when ESPN has a game that starts at 8:30 and the pregame starts at 8, my television does not go to ESPN till about 8:30. He said they don't have good pregame or postgame shows.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
But I will say this. If Charles and that crew, and Charles really is the centerpiece, he is the bell cow of that show. Let's just be honest about it. If they were that set on doing it their way, what I would have said was, let's just start our own YouTube or podcast or broadcast network and do it our way. But maybe that's not possible. I don't know all the details, but let's see how this works out. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
Because you'd have to get your own film production team and all that.
You got to probably fund it. And I know Shaq is really big keeping the same production team that, he wants to take care of the little guys. And like, it's just, and at this point too, like you said, they've been doing this for so long. I mean, I think Chuck has said publicly that he's probably gonna do like 2 more years or whatever, and he's gonna be done anyway.
Steve, what is it? Do you know, Steve? Is it a 4-year deal that they signed?
I don't know much of the details. And Smitty, to your point, Charles Barkley has said in the past, I ain't going over there. They work me too hard.
Right.
Right. You think he basically said, if you think I'm going through that car wash in Bristol when you have to do every show there for like 9 hours, they have you there for 3 days. He said, I ain't doing that. No, not doing any of that.
Stephen A does everything. I see
Stephen A break down hockey. And to his credit, he wants to, and he has a good work ethic.
Yeah, he does.
He does that. Yeah. Barkley is like, no, I wouldn't even let Stephen A. Smith on that show. It's there's a chemistry, there's a magic to it. You know
they are though. Stephen A.'s gonna be on there at least every now and then. I'm not saying like that's like a fifth guy, but he'll be there as a special fifth. I think every now and then. You know they are.
Well, I bet you Kendrick Perkins ain't on there.
I actually want to see him though. I like to see that.
People doesn't.
Yeah, Barkley don't.
I know, but I want to see them go at it on the show. Is what I'm saying. It's in my entertainment.
Yeah, but I don't think they will because Kendrick can't handle it, and Kendrick looks like a fucking brick shit house right now. He's huge. He tried to say he was going to lose weight, and he's gained weight. So
those weren't photoshops. He's really that.
Oh yeah, he's huge. Have you seen him from his house lately? He's huge.
Those were pictures that people were making fun of him, and they kind of did the AI thing.
Nah.
That LA Live is right there by the LA ESPN studio. So they got fixings right there, soul food. They got all the bars, Yard House.
That's gone now, right?
Yeah, I think they shut it down officially.
Disney said they're no longer funding it. It went back to New York, right? Or Connecticut or whatever. Yeah.
Some people that I know that work there. So I saw they did like a little post or whatever, like their last show, last Sports Center or whatever from LA.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So those aren't photoshops, Smitty.
Look at Steve.
No, he's fucking huge.
He's big. He's a 7-footer. I mean, those guys are naturally big. I mean, I just thought those were people who hated Kendrick making photoshops, expand them. Oh man, Kendrick, you have a lot to live for. Mike Tyson push-ups in the morning, drink a lot of water, hit the spin cycle.
Can he do the clap?
Can he get on the full breakdown? Like,
you think he do the clap push-up?
Yeah, he can do it. He's still strong. He's still a professional athlete.
He need Tommy John surgery at that weight. You trying to blow out that man's rope?
That ain't Photoshop, Steve. That ain't Photoshop. You know how long that tie has to be to go over that mound? That's got to be an extra long tie, by the way.
Not the biggest fan of Kendrick. I'm not, but I care for my fellow man. If you're going to face off and be in studio with Charles Barkley, Kendrick, you got to lose a bill or two.
A bill or two. That's a lot of. That's a lot of money.
I thought this was an AI thing. I really did.
Shout out to Kendrick, man. Hey, I've gained weight. I've lost weight. It's doable. My co-host JB used to be that size just a year ago, and look at him now. So it's doable. Just lock in for a couple.
The difference, though, I said I was going to do it, and when I say it, I do it. This guy,
but hold on, he ain't say he's going to do it.
Bullshit. I got the video.
Well,
he came out 2 years ago and was like, I'm on a big time diet, blah, blah, blah. Right on first take.
He lost it 2 years ago, but he gained it back. That happens sometimes.
He
didn't lose shit.
And all it takes is about no more than an hour 15. That's a long workout for me.
I'm more for it.
You have to understand, the people that say I work out 2, 3, 4 hours, you better be bodybuilders. You better be Lou Ferrigno. You better be in like the Mr. Universe contest.
They're texting, Steve. They're not really working out in between segments.
Right. I mean, my workouts are no more than really 45 minutes. You got to get that heart rate going. You take very short breaks. You time it out, intervals. You got to work on the intensity level. And that's it. Then you're done.
Yep.
Kendrick, just an hour or so a day. Call me. I will take you to 10 Goose Boxing. We're going to have you in fighting condition in a couple years. We're realistic here.
I love how we're telling a former NBA player how to work out.
Hey, you know what? It's crazy. He's eating all that good food in Texas though. He got
which
that
is fine. Can you hit the treadmill? Can you jog? Can you do some push-ups, some pull-ups?
He's
you
too
don't even
old.
have to lift weights anymore.
See, I don't work out at
weight
all.
protein.
I continue to
Body weight.
lose. I continue to lose because I just stop eating certain shit. Like, he's not going to stop eating. And our metabolism don't work that way no more. I can work out every day. If I eat shitty, I'm still gaining all that weight.
Right now,
he got to stop eating.
If I was to bring him to a boxing gym, I'm not trying to make a joke out of it. Our workout would be no more than 1 round on the heavy bag, maybe 2 rounds of shadow boxing. I wouldn't even have him do mitts yet. He just would. I might kill the guy. Seriously. Oh, Kendrick, for your own health,
full workout plan.
Do it for your family. God, that's real.
He said he wouldn't have him do mitts yet.
Steve like, he got a full 8-week, he's gonna build to it. Like, he got the full thing right now.
That's real.
Hey,
no protein shake yet. No protein shake, right?
No, protein's good.
Oh.
Protein is good, but I'd have a lot of fiber.
Okay.
I drink a lot of water and maybe even do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting. You don't need breakfast. It's not the most important meal of the day. That was all just corporate mumbo jumbo. But Kendrick, God, do it for you and your family.